you going, mate? What the fuck are you doing here again? Get out of here! Oh my God, it's alive!
Do you want me to catch a mosquito again?
Yeah, give us a...
Welcome to Parkway Radio 24.81, and we are here with the Godfather of Metalcore.
Oh God!
Yeah, that's OG, the man responsible for all of it.
I wouldn't say that. I would.
I would. The master.
Yeah, I agree.
Mr. Adam Dukowitz.
Yeah.
How was that for professional?
Quite.
That's pretty
quite professional. Well done.
Yeah,
well
thanks.
done.
Didn't see that
I
coming.
learned some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A man
Very
very
smooth.
very integral to our story, for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I actually was watching you guys the other night, Killswitch, and it was the first time I was seeing you at the front for the whole tour. I watched the whole set, which is very rare.
I'll laugh
for
a
me.
second, right?
Yeah, it was real funny and real good.
He's got
but
the jokes
I
still.
I had a moment. I was actually I was in this really, I guess, nostalgic, just good mood, and I was looking at you going, I just looked and thought, this weird, funny, goofy guy fully changed the course of our band, and I had a lot of appreciation for you. So I thought I'd
that's awfully nice
off
of you
with
to
that.
say.
'cause
You know, it was mostly you guys, right? No.
Yeah, that's where we'll come in.
We planted the seed, but you grew the seed into a beautiful flower.
And I still
It
laugh
was-
at the fact that you guys flew all the way from Byron Bay to fucking Westfield, Massachusetts.
Also,
Out of all the places
Yeah.
in the States to make a record.
in a time when I don't think Australian bands ever went overseas to record anyway.
Yeah.
Like, it was such a weird thing to do.
Right.
So, Westfield was the spot for us.
where we
that was our
What-
first.
what-
That was our first experience of America too.
Tell
the
me
first
about,
time we ever went to the States.
Wow.
Yeah.
Any fond memories of Westfield?
Yeah, we were staying in the
Oh, that place.
Stand
Oh
in the
my-
Econo Lodge, buddy.
Econo Lodge.
How awful was that?
One room for four of us.
2 beds, 4 people.
Yeah.
Me and Winston in one bed, Gaz and Jeff in the other.
Yeah.
I got a question to lead off on in regards to us for our first experience. What's with the terror of people walking through drive-ins? Like drive-through takeaway. Our first meal we had was trying to go to Wendy's when it was drive-through only, and just going, we'll just walk through and ask them for something because it was shut.
Right.
Yeah.
And causing sheer terror because they thought we were going to shoot them or rob them.
Really?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, it was like 4 guys in As I Lay Dying hoodies
Right.
at like 1 in the morning
Well,
with their hoods up saying,
we
can
do
we have
that?
a baked potato?
It is strange. Like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to have a card. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard people when they try to do that, they're like, we can't serve it to you if you don't have a car, which is like, it doesn't make sense, right? I just want some food. I'm at your window.
I want food.
And we've been trying it ever since too. Like last tour we tried. And they called the cops on us or something.
We had to bribe a guy in the car $100 to do our McDonald's order at a drive-through.
Wow.
And they still almost wouldn't allow it.
Wow.
We're getting to the meat of stuff right away.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of drive, remember you used to pick us up every morning
Yeah.
when we were recording Killing with a Smile, and you'd get drive through at Starbucks.
Dunkin'
Oh, Dunkin'
Donuts.
Donuts with the
Oh,
biggest
man.
coffee.
All right,
In
right.
Australia, a large coffee is this big.
Right,
In
right.
America, a small is this big.
Yeah.
12 gallons of coffee on the way through.
Yeah. I am now off of the Dunkin' Donuts. As a Massachusetts native, saying this is a big deal.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
Yeah, that's like the pride and joy of Mass. And
Is this
The
what's going to get you
coffee's just-
cancelled?
Yeah, that sounds like cancellation.
Adam Dukowitz cancelled.
sorry, Dunkin' Donuts, your coffee is not that good anymore. I'm sorry. Everyone's gonna be out for blood now. It's just
What's you go to now?
I'm a
Barista.
corporate whore. I love Starbucks.
Starbucks.
I do. They do a thing. I'm a fan of the darker roasts, and that's the whole thing.
What's your view on Australian coffee though? Because we kind of think we're the kings of coffee.
Yeah, I
It's not
honestly
your thing?
travel with my own coffee maker.
Oh, that's sacrilege. Wow.
But you guys have nice coffee. It's true. It's true. Yeah. So okay. And
It's
the
just
room
different.
goes silent.
Well, 2 of us don't drink coffee, so we're like,
Yeah.
You don't like coffee at all? Oh,
Never-
it's so
I
lovely.
drunk one coffee once in
Yeah.
Peru when we were nearly about to die of frostbite
Yeah.
on a motorbike trip.
was it infused with pepper? Sorry. You got to get
Do you
it out.
remember that?
Got to get it out literally.
Remember that when we were about to die of frostbite?
Oh,
And,
yeah, hot coffee on the side of the road. Yeah,
I can only
Yeah.
imagine the fact that
Oh,
Mario Kart makes you lose your mind in overstimulation, what a coffee would do. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
But you guys seem to bring a lot of your comforts on the road with you. Like your bus trailer looks like you're on the Tour de France.
Right, yeah. Yep. Got a couple bicycles. We have a lot of lawn chairs, a sound system.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so we can do a little like hang zone in the parking
Sound
lots.
system.
Yeah,
I've seen a
actually,
few
I
parties
saw
go
that.
on. We haven't been
Yeah.
invited to one, but we've seen a few.
Oh, mate, you're always welcome. Come on.
We know.
Yeah,
You guys
we're
never
saying
leave your
before-
bus when you're done playing.
Yeah,
We're literally sitting here playing Mario Kart like
Yeah.
children.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're saying before, I reckon you're definitely the most active guy on tour. You riding your bike and working out every day. But I swear you didn't used to be, right, when we recorded. You were just a bit of a blob.
I remember you had Adam had a chair.
A literal blob.
Remember you had a chair where you had to have your knees below your hips.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
you would
so
record,
thi-
you would record us
So
like this.
Those two records must have been before. Was it my second surgery or both surgeries? Who knows?
I don't know if you had surgery, but I just remember you had a fuck
I
back.
think
Yeah,
you were
yeah.
you were
You might
talking
have-
about getting one
yeah.
because
Yeah.
you were expressing the discomfort.
Right,
constantly.
right. Yeah. So it all kind of changed after I got that stuff cut out. So those were awful,
Yeah.
awful times I make records when I'm just in that chair
Sitting,
blobbing.
yeah.
Do you
Yeah.
think that's a big part of how it came about? Do you think that's a big part of how it came about, though? Like just sitting like that for so long.
Yeah,
surely.
well, sitting is like the worst thing you could ever do for your
100%.
body. You know that,
Yeah.
right?
Mm,
So,
yeah.
like just being sedentary is not a good lifestyle.
No, it's
Yeah.
not.
So,
At that core metalcore period when you were the name, how many records did you make?
Mm.
We were talking about this the other day, and we're just like, wait up.
Everything.
He was
I
just
was just ready to work. I
Yeah.
was so hungry back then.
Yeah.
You know,
So-
literally.
so
too.
this-
Yeah.
Bit of both. Was this fresh out of your studies? You went straight into making records?
Yeah, right, exactly. Yeah.
So you're actually like a college graduate
I am
Berkeley.
a bachelor's in music production.
from Berkeley Music.
Yes,
What's it called?
in Boston.
College.
Yeah, Berkeley,
Which is
College.
pretty elite, right?
I don't know. Like
Isn't it?
anybody
It's pretty
can
cool,
get
isn't
in
it?
if they just pay the money.
Oh, but it's pretty good.
That's a rare path
Yeah.
in metal. Like I feel like metal is just like misfit musicians that
Right,
just
right.
learned to riff in, and
Yeah.
they just went from there and they never actually got formal music training.
I
That's
just love music though. It's like I love all sorts of music. It doesn't just not just metal, it's everything.
And the
you know?
interesting thing is you studied bass.
Yeah, right. Because I didn't want to
wanted
be
to start-
amongst the sea of guitar players
Yep.
that go to Berkeley because it's like famous for just raising junior John Petrucci's and
Got
things
a-
like that. And
Sorry,
like
I've got a quiz question for everyone in the band. What instrument did he play on the first Killswitch record?
Drums.
Holy shit.
What's your
Everything?
vote?
Oh, the skin flute.
Have you
play
been?
that on every record.
Yeah, but drums.
Yeah, well, he's a drummer. Yeah,
who's
drummer
the
as well.
drummer?
Drummer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know
Only
my
drums
AD
or
history
as-
here, buddy.
Or guitars also.
Some
Joel
guitar, but Joel handled most of it.
So were you the band's drummer?
I
Or you
was
just
the
did-
actual drummer
Okay.
back
Hey,
then.
aren't you playing drums on the Hellfest 2000? The amount of
Holy
times on this
shit.
tour I've
Oh, I was-
referenced that
Yeah,
VHS,
I
but I'm
was-
pretty sure you're drumming on
I
it.
was playing drums in the band until we released Alive or Just Breathing.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
yes.
Yeah, it was
You,
pre
you
that.
played a few drum parts on
No,
I
I
think Horizons?
didn't. Did
there
I
was
really?
one bit
You played the
Yeah,
whole
you
part.
got it. You got in there.
at the beginning of
Oh,
Horizons.
because didn't you guys want a part where I was playing all
Everything.
of the?
right.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes,
we
there's
did.
one bit, and even you did some kind of vocal of some description
whoa,
on that.
yeah.
Yeah, something like
Yeah.
that. We're just like, let's just have a bit where Adam did everything.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I forgot about that.
Or wasn't there
That's
also a part that
incredible.
was really slow?
Yeah.
That you
the
couldn't
beginning
get
of the
and-
beginning
and-
the beginning of Horizons, which is
Yeah.
the easiest thing ever. But back then, I wasn't very good at playing a click, and I was better at playing fast. So it was like a slower part,
Yep.
and I didn't do it correctly for the first 4 or 5 times. You're like, get out of the way, I'm doing it.
Yeah,
and
there
So
you go.
funny.
you just did it.
Think about how much time and money I saved you
I know.
with
Oh,
all
yeah.
that.
God, yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
God, yeah.
Played 3/4 of the guitars and
Oh,
a bit of drums.
no. Well, now look at y'all, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
we got
still suck, but-
we got an
Pros,
Esky that
masters.
comes out.
Masters.
Can
We
you
thought
block that screen?
because you said you never seen our first DVD, right? Where you're in
I
it,
don't know if I have.
because you did
I
an
don't know.
interview for it.
Yeah, I'm not a DVD guy.
Do you want to see it now?
But no.
the whole thing?
No.
At least your section.
We've got like just 2 minutes of. We thought it'd be good just to get us in the zone
Yeah.
to see the 2 minute section of when we went over there, because it's old funny footage. You want
Yeah.
to see it?
Yeah.
Your sideburns are so good.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I know,
And
right?
you started that, by the way. Like we followed
I
it
started
up.
the
Like,
sideburns.
me and Jeff left the studio and
we're
shaved
like,
sideburns
"Geez,
in.
Yeah, we did.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah, you're
no.
cool, man. You're cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
You'll see.
We're cool.
Wow.
Were.
Yeah. So I
There you go. Can you see it?
That'll do.
Okay, right.
oh yeah.
Okay, we go.
What we expected from sending an email to a producer that works with all these amazing bands and plays in this giant band was either nothing or an abusive no.
I chose to work with them because, well, you know, Australians.
Ah,
talk
there he is,
funny,
Labs.
and, it's always entertaining to listen to them.
Yeah, I was pretty excited.
Young
because
buck.
Killswitch Engage were my favourite band then, sort of still are.
It was just a surprise that he straight away said, "Yep, let's do it. When can they come out?"
They were kind of cool. I like their breakdowns.
Band to kind of make that massive step, that massive financial step, go overseas and do it. Everyone kind of went, all right, this is obviously serious.
It was pretty much make or break for this band.
Come on over, guys. We'll make a record in 2 weeks. Awesome.
2 weeks. Is that all you had?
Yeah.
It was fast.
Sideburns.
Sideburns, see?
Do you remember the story about you guys flying over and you kept farting?
No, that was
And-
him.
Oh, it was you.
No.
I think so.
Yeah.
Well, it was either you or you kept farting on the flight, and the flight attendant came over to you guys and was like, "Excuse me, I think somebody needs to use the restroom."
That was him. That was him.
That was me to New Zealand.
That was him.
That was on. Was that on that trip?
Nah, probably.
I remember you telling me that
I've been,
story.
Yeah.
I've been told.
Yeah, that's happened a few times.
That's
I
why
still
it's
tell him.
confusing.
I still tell him most
And then I
nights.
get on the bus today and it smells like that.
All right, we'll
Reminiscent.
continue. Look, you got your Dunkin'
Yeah,
Donuts.
that's it.
Yeah, there it is. Like you
it.
Your
said.
suit jacket and your Dunkin'
Yeah.
Donuts.
Work, yep.
Yeah.
Boss. That's a boss
Yeah.
right there.
Ridiculous. He'd just be
There
there
you
and
go.
say, nope, do it again.
Let's try it one more time.
I think we should do the whole thing again.
I remember that.
Getting into a lot of trouble. Recording a full-length record in 2 weeks is pretty much impossible.
We worked for around 14 hours a day.
Yeah,
We
that's
stopped
a lot of
until
work.
Yeah.
1 every morning.
And I was having like night
No
terrors.
naps back
I wasn't
then.
Sleeping. I would like wake up screaming, like seeing waveforms of audio in my eyeballs, and just hearing
Still do.
breakdown after breakdown.
Joel was there, I think.
Oh, the West.
Joel was?
Yeah, there it was.
Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
Westfield West Side Brutality Crew. What were they called?
It was a really good experience to have someone like that working with you.
What a cunt.
It destroyed us as humans. We would never have been able to make.
There you
There
go.
we go. That was the one.
Destroyed us as humans.
2 weeks.
That is quite impressive, making a
Yeah.
record in 2 weeks.
Do
Yeah.
you remember? And do you remember any of that actual process of making it?
I just remember you guys being difficult.
Difficult or bad?
Skill wise or personality wise?
No, never personality wise. You were easy though.
Yeah, because I didn't even record with you.
Oh, it's right.
Because
See, that's the problem trying to make a record within 2 weeks.
yeah,
Well,
no, remember we had to cut it.
yeah.
Like Waynus and me went off and recorded vocals,
Yeah,
right.
and then I also blew my voice out on day one and had
Oh,
to
yeah.
track the entire record in one day,
Yeah.
the second last day of recording.
So we wrote riffs that we couldn't play.
Yeah.
And then Adam had to teach
No,
us how to
no,
play them.
and he said, "Nah, let's not do it at 150. Let's do it at 200."
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
your fault.
That was
And
your
Change the
fault.
BPMs.
But it's pretty exciting sounding.
Yeah,
And
It
there was
is.
also that was when the idea of a harmonized riff didn't exist.
Yeah.
It was tweaks.
Oh yeah, that's
So
right.
you'd have a
Yep,
tweaked riff, and you're
tweaks,
like, "Why are you
tweaks.
playing a different riff?
And
the
then that'd
harmony
be-
for that is this," and you guys had to get taught all that stuff.
Yeah.
True.
Now you have it though.
Yeah.
Ish.
That's
yeah.
all.
got it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what Gaz was
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
Changed
You
our
literally
musical-
taught us music. It was like music camp at the same time as it was.
Music,
Hey, make a record.
music teacher.
And let's not forget that he saved our band in context because this was the record we thought you and I were going to sing.
Yeah, I don't know if you
Oh,
remember
yes.
this.
Oh, I remember.
Do you
that.
remember?
Yeah,
you remember that?
You remember?
I wonder if
now
we
I
have
remember.
that.
Yep.
Oh, this is a news flash for anyone that knows our band. There was potential for Luke and Jeff to also be the clean singers.
Yep. Well, it was the time where most metalcore bands had clean singers, so we
Isn't
thought
that like
we got
the
a clean
formula?
singer too.
One of the guitar players.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's it. That was the
So we
formula.
were kind
Back then.
of going for it, seeing who was going to like prevail.
In the song Pandora.
Yep.
Wasn't there a couple? We went into the room with Wayness to track the vocals, and I remember we stayed up for hours. We were like trying our
We
little
weren't
hearts
joking
out.
around.
Yeah, no, we were singing our hearts out, and then Adam D comes in to the room and goes, "You guys just can't do this. It's fucked. You're going to ruin your songs. Just be the band that doesn't have clean singing." And we're like, "Okay."
And thank you. Thank you from the bottom of our hearts, because we wouldn't be here right now. You saved us.
Jeff does a lot of singing on demos.
Well,
Yeah. So
you
thank
have no desires. No.
Fuck no, you
No,
saved us.
the correct words, we have no skills.
Yeah.
It's not the desire. We had the desire, we just couldn't pull it off.
Yeah.
So,
Like,
And we
imagine
still
if
have
you had
locked
to
in a
sing-
vault the demos.
Yeah. Oh man. Those
yeah.
exist.
It was
Yeah,
not-
I think
they
you remember
exist.
it?
one more time.
It was so heavy.
Oh, yeah.
It was heavy.
Shocking.
Oh god.
So there's another way you saved this band.
Yeah, that was
No
a big
singing.
one though. That was a full career changer.
Because I reckon another producer would listen
Just
to the
tried.
band and just say, "Okay, the
Yeah.
band wants to sing. Here we go. Put fucking shitty."
They would have
singing on it."
another producer would have encouraged you to said, nah.
and then just auto tune the hell out of it all.
Exactly.
Made it sound.
And then live would just, whoa.
And it would have
Or
changed
just
the
run
songs.
tracks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There wasn't
Yeah,
tracks
well,
back then.
We didn't know what a track was
Yeah,
back then.
yeah.
We,
Right.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Yes.
We used
Crisis
to-
averted.
Yeah.
I mean, crisis averted,
And
and
now you're
also
safe. You're safe.
We're
Yeah.
safe. We feel safe now.
literally identity defined because of it. Because I remember a big thing when that first album came out, it stood apart because it was just really heavy, and there wasn't the break of like, and now they do that emo-y thing where one of them sings and it's got some crying kind of sound on it.
Wasn't everyone kind of just putting out the same record?
Yeah, everyone was putting out
Basically,
the same
yeah.
record.
There
It
was
was
a
kind
template.
of why metalcore got killed
Yeah.
because like
Yeah.
so much stuff followed
Right.
that formula, and for that whole period, it completely defined
There
that
you
one
go.
sound for
Yeah,
us of like, no, we don't
It
have
worked
it.
in our favor, really.
Yeah.
In
Yeah,
the end.
right.
Yeah.
The hard word, just don't do it because you're not good at it.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah.
like laid down by someone with authority.
And what
It
about
just it didn't feel right.
No.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that was great that you had the. I mean, you just had to listen to it to know.
just had-
Yeah. It sounds like it's pretty obvious.
Like you have ears too. You should listen.
But what about the actual song? Do you remember like the songs we brought in and the state they were in, and how much you thought, "Oh, this is just a shit show"? And
What have I done?
Because we feel like we just had 10 riffs in a row, and that was the song.
Yeah. I guess maybe the first record.
Yeah.
Oh, it was
And you did what you could there.
riff salad. You described it as.
Yeah. There was a lot of riff salad.
We
going.
called it risotto.
How the hell do we pull all that off?
Well,
in 2
you
weeks?
taught us, hey, get rid of these 3 riffs and repeat this one here over here, and then you've kind of got a song
Right.
rather than just riffs.
Which
Yeah.
it's so weird listening back even to those records now. There's like 11 and 12 riffs in one song, and we're like, why wouldn't we have just repeated that one good riff? Why didn't we repeat that? It's just like one part, and a lot of metalcore because like I think Unearthed was one of our biggest influences back then,
Right.
And they did it as well, like
Yes, they
amazing riffs, but like there's just a lot of time there's not much
To
structure.
be honest though, isn't it kind of cool to not hear a song formula that's not verse?
It's
100%.
kind of yeah, it
Pre-chorus,
is cool.
chorus,
It is.
verse,
It's cool.
pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus. Done.
It is.
I think at the time as well, that's what made like metalcore and stuff kind of even pop out from just metal because like there wasn't a massive amount of choruses and stuff. It was like really asymmetrical song
Yeah.
structuring.
Yeah.
It was just like
There's a
here's
charm to that.
overstimulation. Yeah,
There's a charm.
It's
Oh,
really
look.
fast and there's lots of it all the time.
We've got the approval. Let's go back.
Yeah.
12
Well,
riff, 12
it.
riff songs.
12 to 24
Make
riffs a song.
some more riff salad.
Yeah, that's
Well,
it.
it's funny. We're on the other side now because we've been talking about like listening to those records, going, can we have a bit of a throwback? But we're so used to writing in a certain structure now,
Right.
with a formula with
In mind,
choruses
yeah.
and verses and stuff. We're like, it'd be weird just putting random shit everywhere, but it's kind of worked back then.
Yeah.
But Killswitch have always had structure.
Yeah, I guess.
Structure-ish.
We have some songs that don't make sense, but most of them are very structured. Yeah. We came from bands that were all like that.
Mm.
We were just tired. Like let's not have 7-minute songs.
Yeah.
Let's keep it under 3.5.
Yeah.
I actually discovered the thread of riffs that we fed to you for Carrion.
Yeah.
And I don't know how Carrion came about. I don't know how you stitched that together so well.
That was written. So obviously, Carrion's on Horizons, but
Yeah.
that was written in the studio, was it?
Yep.
Well, we just had a bunch of riffs.
100%. We
And
needed
And that was
another
the only
song.
song that wasn't written before we went
Yep.
there.
Correct.
Did you remember
Correct.
that?
Yeah.
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 I don't remember putting it together. But
No,
I do.
Me either. Do you?
I remember the whole thing because
Go.
I remember thinking this is great, and every single person in the band saying that song sucks.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
one of
And
them.
I wrote the
I
lyrics
was
and
too.
everything in the hotel, like because we're like, hey, the song's made,
So
and we
fucking
have
last minute.
We have 1 day left of recording, and you have to track the
Yep.
you got to write the lyrics and track the vocals. And I wrote it, and I because it was written with like Adam at the same time and in the studio, there was a bit of structure to it, and I was like, this is actually really good.
Yeah.
It sounds different, and I fully believed in it from the word go, and everyone else was like, this sucks.
It was you
How
and,
you
and
were able
Pig's
to write
dad.
the lyrics
Yeah.
so quickly because you felt that
Dad
moment
was.
of like inspiration.
Yeah,
and,
that's
like,
it.
Just desire and like
That was fully
Yeah,
it. I
yeah.
was like,
Yeah.
I can remember like lying in bed, fully different for me at that time in recording, just writing for like a couple of hours of like, got to do this thing, and what's it about? What am I feeling? All of this, and putting it down and it being very in the moment, but knowing the music was really good and it stood out from the rest of the tracks,
Right.
and also knowing that we were onto something when we got home because we all show our parents and our family what we made, and you were like, you know what my dad's favorite track is? That one we wrote in the studio.
Yeah.
He fully gets it. He loves it. And I was like, this is the song. And then when we dropped it, Carrion was just the biggest thing we'd ever had by
Pete's
like
onto
a
it.
Yeah.
millionfold.
Yep.
Yeah.
So Pete.
Get your dad to manage us, I guess.
Yep.
He has been the whole time. You guys just don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, full riff salads.
yeah.
I remember with Carrion, you picking up the bass to try to put a bass line on it and just putting 45,000 bass slides in it. And they got through.
I would.
There's
Yeah.
there's actually like, I think 30 bass slides on there. Just the whole song.
Should have done 31.
So what are your things? Bass slides.
Love them.
Pinch harmonics.
Pinch
Love 'em.
squeals.
Pinch harmonics.
Love 'em.
Obviously.
Ha ha harmonics these days.
What else? What else you got? What's another? Just throw them in cowbells. Didn't you make us cowbell?
Pick slides. Those
Oh,
are
pick
important.
slides, you gotta
be everywhere.
Yeah.
And you're a referee on stage too now.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Was it Ebo?
Where did the inspiration come in for that?
Ebo, yeah.
It just happened
Ebo.
one tour, like
Yep.
a long time ago. We just Joel and I decided to incorporate a whistle.
That's fucked up.
At what point in
The best incarnation of that, we played this club in Boise, Idaho. I can't remember the name of it. They had a set of bongos. And we have a song where it's just Mike and Justin, so bass and drums. I'm playing bongos, and Joel's got the whistle, and we're just ripping.
Wow, that
Wow.
must
Wow,
be good.
during the set?
Yeah, on
Wow.
stage, and everyone's just like, "What the hell is going on?"
Understandably, yeah.
Is there a video of it?
See, that's a show.
Is there a video out there of this?
Oh, I don't know.
Or pre-YouTube
Was this
days?
during the Tiki setup
No,
stage show as well? Because I was
no.
like, that'd actually be pretty good.
Yeah,
Very
oh, man.
Caribbean feel.
Yeah.
Your stage presence is like a thing to speak about. It's pretty unique and like funny and
yeah.
just light, humorous. And
Just enjoy yourself. Yeah.
I was looking at the Wikipedia before this, and
Oh shit!
He's doing his research.
It's always right.
Jesse says that's his sort of middle finger to everybody, to all the people who act very tough and think metal has to be doom and gloom and trying to be cool or tough guy. That's his punk rock way. I think that's
I've always been very anti-ego. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah.
That's all.
that's
There's
cool.
no room for egos. Everybody just hang out, and it's not a competition either, right?
Yeah.
It's just come on. There's lots
It is
of
in
room.
our band usually.
Sorry.
It is in our band usually. We're very competitive.
But not.
What are the competitions?
Not on stage.
Who can fart the
Or-
worst?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Are you-
Everything. Everything is a
Well,
competition.
you're playing Mario Kart every night.
Dude,
yeah.
sleep is a competition. Who
Oh,
got the
wow.
most sleep?
Right,
Who
right.
woke up last?
Yeah,
Who
it-
woke up first? Who
Okay.
didn't go to sleep?
Jeff's the worst.
Who gets
Jeff's
the
the
least amount of sleep on the reg?
Oh.
Used to be Pig.
Used
He
to be
used to
me,
be really
yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But-
We used to be really good, like Olympic level sleepers.
Wow.
Luke's one of those freaks that only needs 6 hours, 6
How do
hours
you
a
do
night.
that?
Yeah.
I'm not like that anymore. I like to get 7
Yeah, yeah.
to 9 now.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, I was doing it for a while.
Oof.
Yeah.
Just I don't know. I just thought yeah, so much going on. I can just do shit when I'm awake.
We used to do 13.
He's a sleeper.
Me and
Pie's
Pie
a
used to do
sleeper.
13
And
hours.
Bergs.
I'm so jealous.
I don't do
What?
it anymore.
Do you
It's 8
struggle?
hours exactly for me. 7 to 8 hours, and that's it. But I used to go. Let's see how long I can sleep for. It'll be
Do you
13 hours.
Do you struggle? Do you struggle on tour?
Oh yeah.
And at home or just on tour?
No, on tour so much. You know, like the bus is moving.
It's
and,
fucking
like,
hard.
The roads in America are great, aren't they?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
they're
I like
shit.
it. It's
Bombs
like
going
a
off.
cradling effect for me. I love it.
Cradling with
Boom,
Yeah,
boom, boom.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you open his bunk and golf tees fly out. He sleeps on a bed of golf tees.
Eggs
That's
roll
true.
out.
I've got eggs in there.
He's got eggs
I've
in
got
his-
all my golf head covers in there. I'm a mess.
You know, we've had two.
Slob.
Yeah, I'm gross.
We've had 2 bed changes and washes,
Oh, yeah.
and he's sat both of them out
Oh,
and said,
man.
"Don't touch
Too
my
hard.
We're not kidding about the eggs
an odor
either.
coming out of there. Or?
shit." He sleeps with eggs in
Oh.
his pockets, and they squash.
Yeah, that happened.
Soil
so
work.
eggs cause odor.
That happened.
An
I don't really
actual-
sweat though.
Actual egg.
Yes.
I'm too dry.
An egg, a boiled egg.
He's on the lay.
He's got issues.
We should be far enough away from each other so you don't catch something.
So, are you
Jeez.
still producing bands?
Not much. Mostly my own music.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
What was the
As in
turning point? 'Cause
Killswitch?
as Winston said, you were like the guy of metalcore, and there was that era where Killswitch was just killing it. You still are, and then we did with the Smile Horizons. There's
Yeah.
all those bands that you produced, and then it kind of tapered out. At what point did you? Is it when you moved to San
You know
Diego?
when it tapered out? When Adam D stopped doing records.
That's what I
Yeah.
mean. That's what I'm asking.
Wow.
It tapered
no,
we just discovered what
No,
happened.
when everyone started trying to rip off Adam D's sound. That's it. Because you became the sound of metalcore production,
Yeah.
and then everyone tried to ape it.
Yeah.
You know, I do still enjoy producing, but I absolutely despise the engineering side
Yeah.
of it. now.
Oh yeah.
Like it's become like a sore thing for
Yeah.
me where like I drive myself absolutely insane analyzing instead of just
Yeah.
going with things. Now my brain is taken over.
Yep.
And it's the worst thing that could have ever happened to my production.
You obviously use engineers and when
No,
Killswitch
I
do
would-
shit, or you still just
Yeah,
take
but
over?
if I were to start doing more things, I would probably do that because
Yeah.
it really will drive you mad. Like,
Yeah.
especially
Yeah.
if you're like trying to tonesmith some crazy guitar sounds and like, you're like, oh, it just needs like maybe one more decibel cut in like the narrowest Q possible in the upper mid range, and then you know what I mean. Like,
but would it
and then
drive you
bring it
more
to your
mad trying to
car.
get someone else to do that for you?
Good
I
point.
should.
Oh
I
my
should.
God, to bring it to your
Yeah,
cars.
bring it
That's
to your
why
car.
we used to go sit in the car and listen.
Yep. Always bring it to the car.
Yeah.
Always.
Oh, man, we do that anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Like it's when we're doing the demos, you're like, we gave it the car test, and it's just actually pretty
Yeah,
good.
but where did you learn that?
I know exactly.
Yeah.
I'm just realizing that's the
Yeah.
thing. So, yeah.
Yeah. The
Yeah,
car,
Yeah,
the
right.
car
So, at what
test.
point was that? What year was that? Like,
I don't know. But I still obviously love working on the stuff that I'm making. You
Yeah.
know, like it's just easier that way too. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
to babysit, kids from Australia is a lot.
bit more work.
no, it's,
Proper
um,
babysitting. Like,
yeah.
yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
I still love making music. You know, just
But mainly just focusing on your own.
Yeah.
I personally
Yeah.
couldn't imagine dealing with other people's music. I just
Yeah.
don't have the brain width for it.
Because like you said, it's a different thing. There's
Yeah.
the creative part,
yeah,
and then there's the technical part, which is like
right.
90% of it.
Yeah. Well, I've got this thing with Howard coming out, and then I'm making more music with George from Cannibal Corpse.
Nice.
And then,
Cool.
yeah.
So you get to pick and choose exactly
Yes.
what you want to
Yes.
do with the people you enjoy making stuff.
And then
with.
when I'm
That's kind of
not,
the
I'm
dream.
enjoying the outdoors.
Yeah,
Which is the
brother.
way it should be when
Yeah.
you're old and
Yeah,
tired.
brother.
Live in
Yeah.
San Diego, still haven't learned how to surf.
Yeah.
Why,
Which
why
isn't
have you
too
not
far
learned how
away.
to surf yet? Moving to San Diego.
So can you actually surf with a terrible knee?
It's
That's
not
what I
good.
mean. I actually need a proper like knee
You know what?
replacement.
You know what people do? They
what?
body
You need
blow
a full knee
Yeah, I'm
replacement.
full severe osteoarthritic right here. Yeah, it's bone on bone. So to bend my leg any farther back would be excruciating because it would just literally be bone on bone.
Yeah, sorry about
Oh.
asking about that.
Maybe you just need like if you're surfing, you need a stick, like a helmet with a stick with a beer hanging off it. Because I saw you
Just
run
reach for it.
Right.
I saw you run with your guitar while soloing to the bar through
Yeah.
the crowd
Yeah.
and pour yourself a beer.
Yeah.
So maybe that's your secret
Yes.
to being able to
And
surf.
pizza on the stick.
Yeah.
Incorporate
That's good.
beers.
Enjoying the outdoors how it should
But
be.
you can start bodyboarding. And then
Right,
when you
right.
fix your knee up,
Yeah.
graduate.
Yeah, I'll teach
exactly.
you how to ride the board glide.
Bodyboarding's fun.
Bodyboarding on glass would be easy as long as the surf isn't like
It's all about just getting out there and being in the water.
like
It's not even
like
about.
I'm talking
shredding.
the stand up thing too. You know what I mean? Like
Can you do that?
paddle pull.
yeah.
Supper,
You're
do
right.
that.
But it's got to be glass pretty much. You
Yeah,
know, if there's any kind of bye.
Yeah.
I don't know. He's got his stationary bike that he sets up out the front of his bus every day. That's enough.
What about aqua biking? You could be a revolutionary. You know they're riding them on waves now?
Really?
Yeah, it doesn't look good, but you could do it.
There you go. That's your version of
Aqua
surfing, and it matches
Yes.
your
Could
character
be
as
fun.
well.
Yeah.
Put a cape on.
Put a cape on.
Yeah.
Loves a cape.
Oh wait, next film clip.
Everyone in the,
That's the next film clip.
everyone on the beach is like, what
You
is
heard it
this
here first.
asshole doing?
On an aqua bike with a cape with shredded steamer down the
Oh
bottom.
yeah, yeah. You can one up our. We did a film clip that involves surfing stuff, so you can one up us there. 100%.
Got to look into getting an aqua bike.
Remember when we bumped into each other on the beach in Byron? On that tour, you came and supported us in Australia.
Yeah.
was-
I thought we hung out though. We didn't.
No, it was random.
It was random. All
But-
right.
But it was at Little Waddy Guys, which is like a
Oh, nice.
beach no one was
Yeah.
there. And
Yeah.
I was just surfing. It's like Adam D's
I
on
want
the
to go
beach.
back. I want to go back. That was so lovely.
Yeah,
Oh
it's a
man,
nice
what a cool
spot.
trip.
Yeah.
Did you spend some time in Byron?
A couple days. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
Stayed
hung
at his
out.
parents'
We
flat.
hung
Yeah.
out.
Right.
That's right.
My first Huntsman.
Oh,
Yeah.
tell
Oh,
us your
that's
reaction.
right.
Tell us your reaction.
This is absolutely fucking
That's
mad.
right.
So yeah. So it was night when I got in.
Yep.
And just getting settled in, putting my things away, and out of the corner of my eye, I thought it was a fucking crab on the wall. I thought it was a fucking crab. Yeah. And I was like, is that like a weird, like, decorative crab? And oh my God, it's alive. Immediately texting him, like, what the fuck do I do? Do these things jump? Because if it does, I'm going to die.
I'm gonna get fucked up.
They don't jump, though.
Oh,
Nah, they're harmless.
They're not like
Yeah.
jumping spiders, but they do like launch
Yeah.
and
So-
run fast.
So over the... This is insane. So I brushed him out the window, yeah.
Yeah,
That's
Close
pretty
the
good.
window.
That's pretty
This
good.
this is incredible though. I went for a jog the next morning, came back and went to open the door to hang my clothes outside. I left the door open for maybe, I don't know, a couple of minutes. This guy had the gall. It was the same fucking Huntsman. He just walks right in the front door. He's like,
It's his
"Hey,
house,
mate, how
buddy."
you doing? How you doing, mate? What the fuck are you doing here again? Get out of here. So the fear is less now. I know
Yeah.
they don't jump and they're not going to come
They're not
after
gonna-
me.
no.
They're quite chill, right?
Yeah, I got
Yeah.
bitten by one like a year ago.
Did
but-
you?
Yeah, I was
Did it
just
hurt?
walking out. Yeah, it fucking hurt.
Really?
Are they poisonous?
They must have a little bit of poisoning because it
Yeah.
kind of.
'Cause I pick 'em
hurt like
up.
all afternoon, all night, the next morning. Yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
I might have one on you guys, and I have poisonous spiders in my garage, and I let them live.
Yeah.
We have
Yeah.
black widows all over.
Oh,
what do
they're heavy,
Do
yeah.
they eat other insects?
Yes, that's why
Yeah,
I
that's
let
it.
them do their thing.
Yeah, yeah.
That's why we leave the Huntsmans because they take
Yeah,
care of
they
the
probably eat a
insects.
lot.
And,
They're
and,
huge.
and
Yeah.
pythons. You
Yeah.
leave a python if it's living in your roof in Australia because they eat mice and shit.
Yeah, right.
Until it pisses in your roof.
And then it pisses in your
Then it
roof.
smells.
Or until
Oh,
it swallows your chicken.
I have
whole.
never.
Or unless
I've
it
never had
swallows-
the pleasure of smelling python
You haven't,
piss.
you haven't smelled snake piss. You haven't had it come through the ceiling lights.
Oh God! Is it like a large load of piss when
Yeah.
they finally
Yeah.
go?
Yes.
Yeah.
And-
And it's gross.
And if
Well-
they die, it's the worst
Worst.
smell
Oh, I
on the
bet.
planet because the stomach acids.
Right.
They have not because they don't have their digestive system. They don't have teeth. They don't
And
chew
I
shit.
reckon since they're snakes, they probably get all of their water from the things they eat instead of drinking,
Probably.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
So that's
Rat blood.
some gross piss, man.
Yeah, 100%.
Oh, yeah.
You can testify.
Oh.
Anyway, welcome to Australia.
Yeah.
That's
So should we also anything else to say about Horizons?
Oh, what
Actually,
about Killing with a Smile?
It's just insanity to me that you actually wanted to fly all the way to Westfield, Massachusetts to come make a
it wasn't
The
about
insanity.
it wasn't about the
the
scenery.
place.
It wasn't about the
Yeah.
scenery.
Right,
Right, I know.
producer.
I know.
Yeah.
I don't live there anymore.
Yeah. The thing that boggled our minds was like, why would someone want us to do
Yeah.
that? And someone in
Yeah.
your, like, we thought very highly of what you do.
Well, I
And,
guess that's
yeah.
that's the thing. I was humbled, like if these guys really believe in me that much, God, it's the
But
least I can do.
how did you see through the lies like that though? Like I know what the
those
production was
demos
like. I know what those demos were, and how did you see through that?
It was 4-track. It was
It
4-track.
it was
burnt
beyond
onto a CD.
horrific.
Yeah.
I don't know. I enjoy putting songs together.
Yeah.
It's kind of just something I've always loved doing.
Yep.
Yeah.
So even if you give me like scraps,
Scraps.
the salad,
You're a turd polisher.
yeah, sure, yeah.
I actually remember when you must have agreed to it already. You sent sent Adam the demo, and it was "Give Me a D," and you told us the feedback that he said he said, "Oh, there's a gallop," because at the start there's a gallop, and he said, "There's a gallop in this riff. This album's going to be amazing or something." And we were like, "Yes, he's psyched on."
There's a pun in that too, by the way.
Yeah.
Give me AD, give me Adam D.
Give me Adam Dukowitz. Yeah.
That's not the reason though.
That's not the reason, but we'll say that. You can take that one.
What was I going to say? Yeah, because you were the probably
guy.
the cream of the crop for us, and we just said, "Fuck it, we'll just ask the guy at the top if he'll do a record with us." And then you said yes, and it was like surreal for us.
Yeah,
Have
we
you
couldn't
ever heard
believe it.
Now what?
Yeah. I mean, we literally all had like a band discussion over like what's a producer? How do you talk to a producer?
What do they
Who's
do?
gonna-
Right,
What do they
if
do?
you've never really
And
done
you-
a record with one before.
Yeah, you were the
don't
only
know.
guy, and
Yeah.
you were like, I'm like, yeah, but Killswitch is enormous, and he just did he did Unearth, and he's done all of this stuff that we love. Let's just ask the one guy, the only guy we want to work with, if he'd work with us. And it was literally like the biggest pipe dream of like hit this dude up.
Yeah.
So the concept of it becoming a reality was so insane for us.
Yeah.
So insane.
Yeah.
It was
So,
that was like it was a big moment. Just that you said yes, let alone go on a
And the experience on
Yeah.
top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're the
Yep.
man.
Yep.
Yeah.
I agree.
In hindsight, I should have come to Byron, right?
Yes.
Oh,
But
yeah,
Liz
you
was the
should've.
second one.
Yeah.
You would have been a surfer.
Except you never get anything done in Byron because the weather's
Right, we'd all just
surf's
fuck
so
off
good.
and
go
go
to
to
the
the beach
beach.
all
You'd be
day.
at the
Yeah.
We don't
Yeah.
go to the
All the
studio till
time.
midday, and then we leave at 6.
Yeah.
Have a swim.
It's actually a good strategy going to an average place with nothing to do.
Yeah.
What are you saying?
What are you trying to say?
Was it? It was the dead of winter, right?
Yeah.
There's nothing to do.
No.
It was
It wasn't
going
the dead of winter,
coming
but
out
it
of
was-
winter or going
it was-
into winter, but it was pretty brown.
Miserable outside.
It was
right?
miserable
Yeah.
and brown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We saw squirrels for the first time though.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was cool.
That was cool.
We looked at the
Yeah,
camera
you
and rolled
We got
the
all
other
these
day and we're
photos
like,
of squirrels.
there's photos of squirrels. Must have been so tripped out about squirrels existing.
And then 2 years later, obviously we did Horizons. One thing I remembered about that was before. So we toured America, and obviously it's far to go to Australia. So
They took us out on tour.
was that right before Horizons?
Yeah, that was before Horizons. They took us out
Oh,
on,
yeah,
on
yeah.
Killing with a Smile.
And that
On
was the
tour.
winter tour.
Yep.
Well,
That was the
Yeah.
winter tour.
in
So
our van.
Learn how to play Halo.
My memory
Yeah.
was we'd been in America on tour. We had 2 weeks before we started the record. You guys went home. Jeff and Winston went home to see their girlfriends, and I think you went home as well to see
Probably
your
would,
girlfriend at the
yeah.
time. But we stayed. Oh, so two of
I
us
think I
stayed.
might
You
have stayed.
stayed.
You
You
three
stayed
stayed.
because we did that Yosemite trip and we
Yeah.
went snowboarding
Yeah.
and just had a great time around America. And looking back now, I was like, we're about to record a record. You'd think what we would have done is like
practice.
practiced and gone in and refined the
Right.
songs. And we're like, let's just go snowboarding and go road tripping.
Yeah.
And then we came into the studio. We hadn't played for a couple of weeks,
That's right.
and that was our preparation.
and we had this weird new guy in our band too.
Oh yeah, we had a weird new guy.
That was
Yeah.
your first.
That was his
experience
first experience,
with Adam.
yeah.
Sure, that
with
was
Adam
your- oh,
in
yeah.
the studio.
Well, it was real surreal for me because I came into the band as a fan, and when the band left, like I was a friend but a fan as well, and when the band left to record that, everyone in the hometown was saying like, "This is the craziest thing ever. A punk or metal band has never left Australia to record." I think there might have been one other, like a band that people hadn't really heard of, but I remember it being a big deal. And that record, when it came out, was like, I had this job cleaning a doctor's surgery, and I was paid to do 4 hours of cleaning a week. And I remember walking in and putting Killing with a Smile on, and this is my routine. And what I was meant to do in 4 hours, I do in the record. And so, I won't say which medical practice, but sorry if there's anyone walking around with diseases from me not wiping a pen. But I remember just mopping, so cry me a fucking river, just in my undies, just
blood stains everywhere.
Yeah. And then you got a call and said, "Come to the UK and join the band." Because we were writing Horizons.
Yeah, we're writing Horizons.
When you came to the UK,
Yeah. And so I pretty much went on a vacation when we went there because I didn't know how to play bass and still kind of don't. But
don't say that.
But I remember it being a pretty surreal moment to be I'm here and they're doing another record, which turned into a special record in its own right. But it's a crazy moment in time for sure.
For sure.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. You got to see Adam D and
in all his glory. His sides were twice as big.
All his nasty words he says.
Oh yeah, awful mouth.
Yeah, it's hard. I mean, they both kind of blend into one. Killing with a Smile Horizons.
Right.
It's just a bit of a.
But the guitar tone.
Friggin' long ago too.
Yeah,
the guitar tone's better on Killing with a Smile though.
Yeah,
you think so?
Yeah,
What,
it is.
do you remember what amps we used?
Would have been famous 5150 combo.
I think we
Would it?
used your comparison guitar though. I think that was
that's the problem.
I think that's what gave it a bit of extra zhug.
Okay.
I listened
that
to it
was
not
the
so
good
long
one.
ago.
That was the good sounding one, the comparison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not the one he plays
It
now.
had 81s in it, didn't it?
81s all the way.
Yeah. It had 81s in it.
Yeah.
And then
Sorry,
halfway through the
Ken.
record, someone from a guitar mag came into the studio and took photos of you
Of
for
you?
a photo shoot. And you had to do a photo shoot halfway through a tracking day with your
Wow,
guitars.
really?
Yeah.
So
We were like,
I
look
took
at
away
this.
precious time from
100%.
making the
You're
record.
like, sorry, you guys are gonna have to sit in there for
Blame
an
my
hour.
management.
Yep.
Blame my
Yeah,
management.
No, we were like,
Not
look at
my
this
fault.
rock star.
Yeah,
we
yeah.
get to
This
work
guy's a
with.
big deal. Wow.
His sides are so luscious. I'm going to need to grow mine out. That's the look.
I'll bring him back, but just that. I'll keep all this shaved.
Oh, okay. Can I have
No,
it?
no,
Sorry,
all
just
the way
get
to-
my last look.
We need it all the way to the
Okay.
top. I want sideburns that start at the top.
Me and Luke
go
are going
all the
to
way
copy
down.
this.
Nice and thin all the way down.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And you're taking notice of the little
Moustache.
undercarriage?
Moustache.
Yeah.
Little flavor
it's
saver.
filthy.
Okay.
This is going to go away in a couple days, I think.
Okay.
Summer mustache. It's gone.
Well, we'll keep
Yeah.
it going for you anyway.
Yeah?
Because we copy you.
Yeah, from sideys to Mohawk
Sideys to
mustache.
stash.
Yeah.
No, but
Oh,
that-
see the
that-
next photo, he was just
Exactly. I'm just going to be you.
yeah.
That was
Yeah,
a big
bit
part
shorter.
of us going to you too, especially for
My
me.
sideburns?
Me and him. Your sideburns.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
the guitar tone, like that
Yeah.
Killswitch unearthed guitar tone. It was
Yeah.
just like, fuck, how do we get that? And then
Yeah.
we learned the secret when we were.
It's just a tube screamer. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's a little
Exactly.
tubey.
That's it.
I remember the studio was a bit of a hangout too, because I remember being there and Trevor from Unearth turned up.
Yeah, that's
and
right. That's
being
right.
a bit starstruck, and
Remember Joel-
Killswitch
Joel
dudes
came
would turn
over.
up, and
Yeah.
Wayne
Ghosts
and
turned
Wayness was there.
Well, I mean, the two Killswitch guitarists picked us up from the airport, which was pretty funny.
Yeah.
You and Joel.
Yeah,
picked us
that
up.
was a
Right.
trip.
Yeah. Yeah, that was Batman and Robin picking us up, basically.
Basically, yeah.
You guys can figure out who's Robin.
Yeah,
It's up to you.
Seriously, like for us, that's
Yeah,
like one of our favorite band at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're just picking us up in their shitty van.
Yeah.
It wasn't a shitty van. It was a
No,
big.
it was
the
a gangster
the
band. It was-
black
it was epic.
touring.
It was probably shitty, but we thought it was good.
No, it was pretty good.
No, it was pretty good.
Was it good?
No, it was good.
It's broken down.
Yeah.
So
Oh, it was pretty good at the time.
Yeah.
it definitely left us stranded on the highway quite a few times.
Okay.
We know this.
Look
Yeah.
good to us.
Wow.
Oh, 30's champing at the bit with another question.
Come on, what's another question?
All
Give
the
it to us.
Go
Christmases
on.
have come at once.
Here you
people.
Go on.
Here's your big chance.
Did you see a moment with Killing with a Smile or Horizons where you go, well, this band's actually really good? And
No.
No. Yeah.
No.
so good.
Obviously, while it was coming together, you know what I mean? Because the raw demos were so shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When it was after you start seeing things lining up and hearing the vocals on it and hearing the guitars polished and you're like, oh, I think we have something here. This is cool. This is
Yeah.
cool. Yeah. So not at first. You know?
No. You
Actually,
got it. You
to-
got the Mona Lisa out of a dead cane toad on the road, basically.
To rephrase his question, put it in a different way, I think what he was trying to say is, are you surprised that we actually, 18 years later, we're still a band and we've done okay?
Not at all.
Okay.
Why would I be?
Be
Because
honest.
you probably would have thought first saying
Because you heard the demos.
Yeah, 'cause you heard the
Yeah.
demos. Yeah.
No, but I mean, you were working with a lot of bands that were bigger than us and maybe better than us or
And
whatever.
most of them aren't together anymore.
Yeah, and a
I
lot
know.
aren't
Think about
together.
that.
And didn't have much
It's-
success.
I
either.
think about that with Killswitch all the time. Like all the bands that were around when we started, like a lot of them aren't around anymore.
No.
Yeah.
No, it's hard to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really interesting. We talk about that as well with metalcore. If you went back in time, like that 2003, 2004, and pick who you would think would make it and who wouldn't, it'd be really hard because, like, Avenged, obviously, they're giant. Killswitch, you guys are huge. We've made it. But, like, the Unearthed and Bleeding Throughs and a lot of the bands that were really good, they just didn't have the same trajectory.
Why didn't they?
Why didn't they
continue
make it? Because
on?
they were just as there was
amazing.
so many bands that
Yeah.
had the potential, but only a few of us kind of made a
There's
career out of
probably,
it.
there'd be a lot of
reasons.
and not only just music. The music, you're right. Either
Yeah.
I
Business decisions and
Yeah,
Tours,
Oh,
you're
could
on.
be-
a
could
lot
be a
of
tipping.
behind the scenes stuff. Maybe
Yeah.
even
Yeah.
like personalities within the band
Yeah.
that don't get on anymore. Like,
Yeah.
it seems to be the same way for you guys, where you guys just all get along so well, right? And with our band, like we just make sure we've got dummy checks. If someone acts a fool, you're like, hey, cut it out. You know, we all keep each other in check. So,
You always done that?
yes.
Because it took us, it took us a long time to do that to the point where we almost broke.
It
we had to
takes
learn how to do
one person to ruin a good job, right?
Yeah.
You know, you can it can make you dread going into work.
Yeah.
Like, it take 5 people in our case.
Well, yeah.
But everyone probably
Today.
had. Yeah, that's probably one. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've always done that. You've always
Yeah,
done that,
getting along is like a big part of keeping a band successful.
And
I think.
not even just keeping it together, it's enjoying your time in it.
Yeah.
Because you can keep it together and
Yeah.
hate it, and you're still a successful band, but you want to be enjoying it as you go.
Yeah.
Also.
It's those long days before the gig, you know.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, well, that's where you got to have your tour survival kit.
Yeah, you
and
know.
you've got your bike and you know what other weird shit you
getting
do.
off premises is like
That's
key.
vital.
Yeah.
very
Yeah.
crucial. I
Yeah.
think.
Yeah.
See,
Yeah.
that's like you and you.
Yeah.
But, like we can hang in the bus all day.
Yeah.
Really?
Fine,
You know, it doesn't get old.
It would, but like for a couple of days I can do it.
yeah. Right.
I kind of I live in my brain a lot
Mm.
in general,
Yeah.
which is weird. There's a lot of like forethought of planning and
I'm the same.
creativity and stuff, but also like I can sink into just video game world where like it's like it kind of provides me something to do while that's also going on in my head, so I
Yeah.
don't have to leave and get more stimulation or a break from stuff.
Yeah.
Right.
I enjoy the break, but like it's just I've
Which
noticed
is
it.
obviously an amazing tour survival kit.
Yeah,
like
that's
being
it. Yeah,
able to just be present
being able
in
to
it.
just be present and it just be it kind of just be okay. Which is
I noticed the
sweet.
Switch 2.
Oh yeah, you want
any of you guys a fan of the Donkey Kong games?
I was 25 years ago.
Yeah, I was about to say, how old are you?
when we
actually
were
went up
children.
No,
30
like
years ago?
the last
that
couple
what-
Donkey Kong games were awesome. And
Really?
they just put a new one out for
Is that the same? Is that where you go along and like jump barrels and stuff?
Yeah, is it first person or whatever it's called? What's the
still
terminology?
that kind
30?
of-
the last one was Tropical Freeze.
Is it more?
It's awesome.
Are you
I don't
running
know. It
through?
came out like 6 years ago.
I used to love those games 30 years
Yeah.
ago. The music.
I
and the
remember
back
you
then.
playing it like
Yeah.
when we used to hang at Parkway before Parkway.
Was that the
again.
Super Nintendo?
Yeah.
Yeah, they threw
Wow.
down some hard beats to those games.
Yeah.
But
That did, yeah, that was good soundtrack.
All we play is Mario
Yeah.
Kart.
Yeah.
Mario Kart.
we play Mario Kart.
You
If
play
you-
4-player Mario Kart. If you lose,
We're
you
competitive.
pass it on, and you fucking.
yeah.
We
it's a
gamble
fun
on Uno.
hang. Yeah.
You play Uno?
Of course. That's me and my girl's beach game.
Oh, okay, sweet.
That
We play a
Battleship.
dollar a game.
Well, for us
Dollar game?
42-year-old men.
two decks. You cut out everything below 5, and you combine the 2 decks together, so it's just power, and it's $1 a game.
Yep.
And you
Wow.
can finish on a black card.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Hard
That's
rules.
the rule.
Yep.
That's
We
a
changed
good
it.
rule to have, though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We like it.
we've got rules.
That's
It,
fun.
it makes it more strategic if you can't use a black card to finish.
100%. Yeah, 100%. So, yeah. Anyway,
Speaking of soundtracks or anything, has Killswitch ever made it on a game or like a
Yeah.
a movie?
They
Like
had a huge one.
Guitar Hero.
Guitar Hero.
Guitar
and,
Hero, yeah.
And Hardick made it on some movie. I forget. I heard it. Oh, it was a Resident
Triple
Evil.
X?
Triple X.
movie.
Oh, yeah, that's
No,
right.
it was Hatebreed.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Triple X was.
That's
And you
huge,
had,
the
you were
Guitar
in
Hero.
wrestling as well, right?
Yes. So
That was-
one of the bigger wrestlers for WWE, like years back. He's a straight edge dude, which is hysterical because
CM Punk or
we are
something?
not straight edge. Yeah, CM Punk. We did like a collaboration songwrite with the guy at WWE for his walkout theme.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Was that a good
and now
thing?
he's come back. So there's kind of been a resurgence of that song, interest in that song. So we're playing it on this tour.
Cool. And you
I
see
like
it.
that
You
song.
see it on resurgence in all the plays and socials and stuff.
Yeah,
People
at the
are-
shows too.
Yeah, at the shows. Yeah,
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
We were looking at photos of those days with Killing with a Smile, and we noticed the computer screen. It was like this tiny little white thing. Like, can you remember what we were even using? Was there Pro Tools?
Yeah, it was Pro Tools.
I reckon it was Pro Tools
Yeah.
back then, right?
It was.
Tell you what, that we didn't have is iPhones or even phones in general.
We were playing Game Boy.
Exactly.
We just were
played
sitting
Tetris.
there.
We were forced to speak with each
Imagine
other.
speaking to each other all day. How boring.
All right.
I think what you guys don't remember is how much work you guys were doing and how boring it actually was for me
Yeah.
for like the first 3 weeks when there was no vocals getting done on Horizons because I wasn't actually to do stuff and I'd just lie in front of cable television.
We saw it.
Yeah, we saw
it. But
It must have been
that's
boring.
also when the hauntings of the studio. Can you remember the studio being
So
haunted?
you thought there was a ghost there, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Yeah. Labs
100%.
swore that there was a ghost.
Didn't his dad do a seance in this studio
Yeah,
and then
something
didn't
like that.
exercise the ghost? It was
Yeah.
like his dad or something?
Right.
Yeah, I
Yep.
saw stuff in there.
Yeah.
And it was weird. Like, whenever you guys were doing stuff and I'd see a person walk past and be like, eh.
That was
get
Pi.
up. Yeah, it was Pi.
He was in the studio this at the time.
And there was no one
Haunting
there.
the
And it was
recording.
like, what was that? Yeah. No,
You're
there
not
was-
the only person who would say that
No.
there's some kind of spirit in that
Mm.
building.
Did you see anything?
Spirit of Jazz.
I've never seen anything.
No, okay.
What was it? Was it West Side? What was the studio
Westfield.
called? Westfield. What was the studio called?
Zing.
Zing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
Which was Labs' other nickname. Yeah.
Zing.
Wow.
Labs took us to the
He got
baseball.
two nicknames. How
You went to a Red Sox
Went
game,
to
right?
To a Red Sox
Fenway,
game.
yeah.
It was awesome. Couldn't
That's
fit in the seats. It
awesome.
was great.
That's awesome.
Got peanuts thrown at us.
Cool.
Yeah.
We all loved baseball for like 3 weeks after that. It was awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lasted all the 3 weeks.
But Labs gave me a Red Sox shirt from that game, and I kept it for like 15
That's
years.
awesome.
Yeah, then I threw it out.
Well, you saw American baseball. That's
Great.
awesome. That's
Yeah, and that-
Can we talk sports for a second?
Yeah,
Yeah, go for it.
What the hell is up with the rules with Australian footy?
Which one?
Which one?
Which
Three.
one?
We got 3 of them.
The
The
one
the
where there's
oval?
80 people.
Just running after the ball.
What the fuck is going
Wait,
on?
which one? The one where they kick it and jump? The one where they all jump on each other? Or the one where they
there's
run
just
at each
too
other?
many people on
AFL.
the field.
He's talking
man.
about AFL.
Talking about
Well,
it.
they actually play, unlike your games where they just stand there the whole time.
Yeah.
Everyone's supposed to go drink beer the whole time.
It's time
They're
out.
actually
Oh, no,
playing in the
that's
game.
chess.
Time out.
That's chess, man.
Yeah.
That's chess. They're playing chess with humans. Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
true.
AFL. It's a
Human
It's
huge
satellite.
nuts.
sport.
It's madness.
It is weird.
I just don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's why I'm asking.
Pi actually played a season of it at home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like one of the most athletically challenging sports on
Right.
the planet.
Yeah,
I would
right.
say the field is like
Huge.
I think
Yeah.
4 times what an American football field is. Like it's fucking huge
You're
in
running.
every direction.
Yep. Running and jumping.
And I guess American football is similar in that the danger can come from any direction.
Mm-hmm.
Like whereas rugby just comes straight
Right,
at
right.
you,
Yeah.
so you can see it coming, and you can
So
get
you can
attacked
get you
off
can
the
get
ball.
tackled from behind.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
And
Shoulder
you don't even
barge.
have to have the ball to get attacked.
Oh,
you
there's
can
no
be-
way.
There's
Whoa.
no pads.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
certain.
right.
Yeah, so it's actually. I went into it thinking it was like a wimpy sport, and it's fucking crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, it
And
looks.
the-
That's why I'm at. It just looks like insanity.
Yeah.
Like I don't understand what's happening.
Yeah, and the ball's
jumping,
bouncing
jumping,
around.
and
people-
someone
Well,
takes your
you can-
legs out.
You can only run for 10 steps and then the ball has to touch the ground. So
Right.
there's a basketball technique applied
Right.
to a ball that's a football. So
Right.
they throw it on an angle so it bounces back.
Yeah. Right.
It's yeah.
and comes back and gives you a vasectomy most of the time by the looks of it.
Yeah.
And we filmed the soundtrack. I mean, the theme music for them for this year
Bruh.
Did you?
on
Yeah.
Fox Sports.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
The
Yeah.
AFL theme music.
That's
Oh
it.
yeah.
We're fully in. So
We
don't
do
talk
cool
shit on
stuff.
our sport, man.
No, I'm not talking
Back up.
shit. I'm literally very confused.
Yeah.
What's happening?
Yeah.
And there was no vocals in the Fox theme song, so Winston in the filming just had to wave a
Just
flag
running
the whole
around,
time.
just waving his flag, just going.
He's done some good
I can't even wait.
Yeah. Sports.
I can't even wait.
Yeah.
Sports medal.
We're,
Yeah.
we're
Well,
coming
sports
over
medal.
next year. I'll make sure to watch some.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
Yes.
you should go to a live game. Like
Yeah, right?
They're huge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I was going to ask, what's going on with what's next for the Killswitch? What are you guys doing? What are you got planned?
We're going to Europe, and then
I heard you're
when?
looking forward to that.
Yeah. Wait a second. I want to know this. Do you like Europe yet, or are you
Oh,
one of
you
those
can't-
Americans that still doesn't like Europe touring?
in the winter, I do not like it
Okay,
at
understand.
all. At all.
How come?
What about the Christmas markets?
Though that's actually wonderful.
There you go.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
It's a wonderful
I
time of the
and I
year.
love the beer in Germany.
Sure.
Okay,
Oh,
so what
oh, man.
don't you like? What do you like?
The time zone.
Time zone.
Itself. It's like I will barely speak with people at home.
Yep.
It's
That's a
just
big
literally
one.
like I'm about to go on stage,
Yep.
and then my woman will wake up and be like, "Good morning." I'm like, "Hey, I can't talk," and then I get off stage. I'm like, hey, how are you? Like, I am at work. I can't talk. And
Yep.
shit, I gotta go to bed.
Yep.
And then she finishes work once. Yeah.
And then, like I'm in bed. Yeah.
Gotcha.
It's just a tough time zone,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yep.
And the food, I guess Americans must, maybe not now, but you
No,
miss
I
hot dogs and burgers.
There's no Chuck E. Cheese in Europe.
Chuck
is
E.
there?
England,
Chuck E.
England has
Cheese.
gotten a lot better.
They've got
But-
Chuck E. Cheese there now.
Oh, that's the best pizza, man. Oh,
I didn't even know it was pizza.
What's your favorite dirty fast food over here? Let us have it.
over here?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dirty. I'm not a fast food guy, believe it or not.
Ooh.
He's changed.
Are you?
But in California, I'm in and out.
Yeah,
I have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah,
you
that's
know.
a respected one.
That's a respectable one.
Not the fries. The fries are trash.
What's your stance on
The
Waffle
crinkle-
House?
aren't they no,
No, they're just
They're
straight
thin.
cut.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not
Okay.
cutting that question. What's
This
your
could-
stance on Waffle House?
This could turn into a
Never.
fist fight.
I've been once and I'll never go back.
Yeah.
You motherfucker.
All right, show
you
your
motherfucker.
colours,
Yep.
boys. There
Oh,
we go.
what do you like there?
Fiesta omelette and the waffle.
It's
The
the,
culture.
worst food in
And
the,
the culture.
world.
The
The culture.
It's not good food.
It's the
not
worst food in
good.
the world.
Not-
They
It's
got
not good food.
tattooed years ago, so they have to pretend they still like it,
Oh,
but they
wow.
actually both hate it. But they still have to just stick with it because they can't
Cross out
remove the
W.
tats.
It'll
Yeah.
just be Awful House.
Oh, it's
It-
probably already blacked out because the signs don't have the complete illumination, so we have the black dots on there.
Awful House.
Awful.
Awful House.
Awful
I
House.
think
Yeah.
mine says
Awful or awful?
Yeah.
No, they're keeping the dream alive.
Could be
No.
German. Yeah.
I like it.
I reckon, Winston, if you got something to say, just touch on Killing with a Smile.
Oh yeah, we recorded Killing with a Smile with Adam.
Yeah, we recorded Killing with a Smile with Adam Dukowitz. No,
And you got to wrap it up.
Okay. Here's my wrap up. I think the Godfather of Metalcore is 100% deserved as a name.
Yeah.
Oh no.
And
no, no.
Agreed.
we've never actually had a full-on chance to say thanks for being such a massive part of our trajectory as people and as a band, because if it wasn't for you, we literally wouldn't be here doing this thing.
Yep.
I don't think that's true.
100%
But,
true.
yeah, 100% true.
Take it-
And not
take
to
the
mention, what about,
compliment.
what about all the other bands as well? Like,
Yep.
we're one story,
We're one
and
story.
you've done a multitude of different bands.
Yep.
Like, there's so many of our bands that basically owe you the same,
Yeah.
Take the compliment, mate.
Take the compliment.
Legend.
Cheers, brother.
Yeah.
Yeah. Go have
I'm
your
not
nap.
good at compliments. All right.
That's
So-
all right. You did well.
Nah,
You did well.
Cheers, brother.
Perfect. Thanks.